Namaste, this is Rotarian Anila Pillai reporting live for Rotary Optimus Studio. Friends, our guest for today is Vibrant President Padmashree Dr. Keiki Mehta. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Doctor, a very important question is that in District 3141, everybody is talking about your unique projects. What is the one example you could give me uniqueness?
Well, basically, you see, this is a project which we developed for the blind.
Oh.
And always, for a number of years, I have been looking and working for blind as far as the Rotary is concerned. Let me put it this way to you. About 6 or 7 years ago, we were the first to develop the automatic walking sticks which were there for Rotary, for the blind, so that a person could navigate by himself. But it only gave a vibration in the hand. The data was not enough, and it just didn't work out. At the same time, I have a pet peeve. I do not believe really that Braille should be taught. A person should be independent. Braille doesn't earn you any money.
Exactly.
And for a long time we were working on that. We also worked on a new software by which a person will be able to type, manage himself, so that he is employable. And we developed a new software which we call as Rotary RS1 for the first software developed. And we used to give the software with the patient. If you employ him, the software is given to you for free. He will be able to type, he will be able to correct it, give it to you, and you should have a copy worthwhile. So when you take a person, you're not taking him just because he's blind, you're taking him because he's going to help you.
What a bliss.
In the same way, we decided now the new artificial intelligence has come. And artificial intelligence, when applied to the blind, is very interesting. You can, for example, have a pair of glasses in which recognizes for you. To give an example, I'm a blind man. I want to go to the bathroom. I don't know where the bathroom is. What do I have to do? I have to ask 10 people where it is and let somebody escort me down. Here I don't do that. I look around and the spectacles looks and tells me that this is the room, this is the size of the room, there is a bathroom in the corner. It tells me which is the male and which is the female bathroom, enabling me to go there. When I get into the bathroom, it tells me where the potty is. So I do whatever I have to do in the appropriate place. And I come out.
Wow.
Also now when I walk on the road, previously what was the problem? With the cane, if there was a truck, the cane didn't tell you, you walked into a truck. Here it gives you an idea and it tells you there's a truck in front, it is at so and so distance, it is on your left, it is on your right hand side, you will now be able to manage. Biggest advantage is reading. This unit is able to read by itself. You put it on a paper and it will read like you read a newspaper to you. You set it on a little pedestal, it will read what is there being typed out on your typewriter. So that the blind man is now able to function. What is the biggest problem a blind man has? The problem is social interaction. He cannot talk to people, he cannot mix with it. The artificial intelligence, for example, if I'm wearing it and I look at you for the first time and I say, this is Anila. Next time when I look at you, it will tell me, Anila is in front of you.
Oh, wow.
So, it recognizes and it has, since it utilizes the power of AI and it uses Google, there is unlimited restriction. It goes through your cell phone and uses the memory capacity of your cell phone and the Google pathway directly. So it's unrestricted.
I think, Doc, we need one session, entire session on this innovative thing, AI being so very efficiently used, and you are a real bliss to your club that is Vibrant President for Rotary Club of Mumbai South. Wow. And Doc, may I ask you, what are your plans for the club? Of course, you are doing so much. For the district and RI Rotary International?
No, basically I wanted to build, when people ask me, why have I become a president again? And they look at me and say, at your age, did you really think you wanted to become a president? And I said, yes, there are a lot of things left incomplete which I wanted to finish. One of them was, I wanted to build up Rotary from the point of view that Rotary is in my definition, an area where people can meet, talk, you can transact business, you can meet and have newer concepts, newer development, and you can do more for the community by joining together hands. That's the whole concept behind Rotary. Now, unfortunately, what has happened is it now become fractured into little clubs in different places. Everybody does a little bit, it's not working out. A few years ago, RI was, in its wisdom, turned around and said, you need to have landmark projects, something which is big. People can join together, which can be maintained. It can be run year after year. It shouldn't evaporate after 2 years, which I thought was a brilliant idea. And my whole idea this year is to try and see if we can get newer and newer projects by combining more and more clubs together, so that it becomes, one would say, a semi-district wise projects which we need and adopt. Because that is what Rotary requires. You see, one problem with Rotary is, you stop me if I talk too much. One problem with Rotary is,
No problem.
one problem with Rotary is that we do so much, we don't tell people that we're doing it.
Absolutely, Doc. May I interfere? This is the reason this platform is. What Dr. Keiki is doing is, how would you know unless this Optimus Studio asked him these wonderful answers he has given to our questions?
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you
Thank
to
you
consider
so
having
much.
me with you.
And so this is the power of younger than young Padmashree Dr. Keiki Mehta's vision for Rotary and for general public. And one more thing, today you are felicitating, awarding Mumbai Police Commissioner for Exemplary Service Award. So this is only stalwarts can think of felicitating stalwarts. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. But he has done a great deal of good work.
Absolutely, we agree.
And I do feel that he deserves it, really.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Thank you
So
for
kind of
having me. It's always been a pleasure.